Remember section B of this lesson? That's where we talked about establishing your foul lines with a string line. The key points were: anchor the string line so your foul line will be entirely in fair territory. Make sure the foul line lines up exactly with the foul edge of the base, and pull the string line as taut as possible. If you need a refresher, you can review section B. Now, let's take a look at runner's lanes, batter's boxes, and more. To establish a runner's lane, begin halfway between home plate and first base. The line will be parallel to the foul line and 3 feet into foul territory. The line will extend to the back corner of first base. Set your string line accordingly and chalk or paint that parallel line. Then come back to the midpoint and chalk a short perpendicular line from the runner's lane to the foul line. This one's easy. It begins at the center. Use a tarp pin or large nail to anchor a tape measure at the front center of the pitching rubber. Extend the tape 8 feet towards home plate. Then, using another tarp pin, scribe a circle with an 8-foot radius around the pitching rubber. Then simply chalk the circle with your scribed line as a guide. You'll definitely want to click these illustrations to see more detail. No matter which batter's box you are putting down, the back line of the batter's box is set 3 feet from the center of home plate. You should use a template or jig when laying out the batter's box. Just align your template with the back line 3 feet from the center of home plate. Scribe the outline, and you're ready to chalk.
All right, when setting up your batter's boxes, most people are going to use some kind of a jig, either homemade or purchased from some supplier of equipment. This one here is a purchased one, and it covers 3 different sizes of batter's boxes. And what we do is we line up the home plate with this part that sticks out, and it butts up against this edge of the plate here, and then this top edge of the guide lines up with the top of the white. Once we have that, we know it's square to the plate. Now we have several different sizes here. This 3x6 here is for youth baseball, 4x6 is for adult baseball, and 3x7 is for softball. Now we have a jig like this because we do all different types of ball games at this particular complex. We do softball, we do adult baseball, and we do youth baseball. This particular field is an adult baseball field, so we're going to use the 4x6. So what we'll do is we'll scribe that using this pin. We'll scribe the outline so we know where that box has to be, and then we can go ahead and chalk it in using the scribe as our guide. Okay.
Before you move on, we should talk about the coach's box. Their size can vary greatly. We recommend that you contact your governing body for the dimensions and alignment to the field for the coach's box. Try this pop quiz about field markings before you move on to the last section in this lesson. Keep in mind, we covered foul lines back in section B, so you might want to review that section as well.